Let's get this motor in today. Morning everybody. Like I said earlier, we're putting the motor in today. The shop's looking a little full. We have a badass Integra right here. Look at this thing. I'm a sucker for Integras and just black on black. You can't beat that. The shop's full. Got another Integra here. 5 hatchbacks over here. I gotta paint the trans. That should be pretty easy. This is my boy Webb's trans. I put a PPG 1-2 over the weekend for him. Race season is coming and I am excited. I'm gonna have to give you guys like an official tour, maybe introduce you guys. Maybe some of you know, maybe you don't. The cars that are kind of on hold right now, we're waiting for parts. This is Sonic's all-wheel drive and he says he's taking it to the streets. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. We have the black all-motor car over there. Sonic's street car, all-wheel drive B-Series. This car is fucking crazy too. Everything Sonic has is just crazy. Baby turbo setup, but we're still waiting for parts on this. We're waiting for drive shafts for both cars. And this one needs to be wired. Actually, both cars need to be wired and drive shafts. This one, we have a PPG transmission. We're actually gonna pull it out and put a sequential in there, which is gonna be fucking crazy. All-wheel drive, probably 1,500 horsepower, somewhere around there on a sequential trans. So I'm gonna go ahead and get situated, get my day started, get the trans prepped, gotta paint that bad boy up, and then bring over the motor from Motor City over here. I lost count. We started off, I think, with 1 motor, 2 motors, and it was kind of easy to remember what's for what. We keep fucking swapping around. This is going in that, that's going in this. So this motor, the plans for it, this is the Rotrex that came out of the yellow hatchback. I hope we're putting this in what we're doing. It will make sense. I can't tell you guys right now. But yeah, we're gonna put this into something. You guys are not gonna wanna miss it. This is probably gonna be one of the wildest things we did yet. So don't wanna miss that. Everything will be on YouTube. I can't wait for that. I've built a lot of cars and it's like you build one, you build them all kind of thing. Not really repetitive because everything changes. We do everything a little bit different on every car, but this one is gonna be crazy for us. So I'm gonna get situated and get it set up and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I pulled the manifold off. It wasn't even bolted on the motor. I gotta do something about this hardware here, maybe replace it. I don't like it, that's why I didn't bolt it on. But a little preparation. We're not gonna be using the IAC. I'm not sure how, some throttle bodies are different. They're tapped with 1/8 inch NPT. And you can just throw those plugs in and seal it up. But we also have a Carceps block off. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off, see what we have to work with. Either way, I have both styles. All right, so I pulled off the IAC and it doesn't have the 1/8 inch style. It needs the plate. The plate didn't come with a gasket. This one feels okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and reuse it. But I am gonna go and put a thin layer of Honda Bond. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean off any oils. A little bit of brake clean, little sprit. Open this up. Got small Allens, I got my sockets here. All right, so now I'm just go ahead and put a little bit. And then usually anytime I use Honda Bond, whether it's sealing up a tranny, oil pan, anything, kind of just run my finger to smooth it out. Rest that right on there. And anytime you do this, you do have to disable it in your ECU, whether it's K-Pro, AEM, whatever the case may be. This isn't something you just delete and start driving. You will have drivability issues, idling issues, cold start issues. So just a heads up. That's it.
Fuck you, Sonic.
Yeah, he said this shit was fast.
Shit's slow as fuck.
It's been a long off season, I think, for him.
It feels like a fucking boat.
Yo.
Yo, you gonna wheel on your Subaru?
That wasn't me, that was Kev.
You fucking love this
My
shit.
hands is fresh. But you just said that you traded me your car for the Subi though.
That's just because this value is worth more, so I go trade it in somewhere.
not true.
That's a come up right there.
That's not true. This shit got more miles than your shit.
That's all right. The value's still worth more, right?
This ain't an STI, baby. It's just a regular
This shit's a
WRX.
STD, bro.
Trying to make yourself feel better about driving it? Go look what he did to the other side.
Come on. You don't gotta show them.
What happened? Oh wow, bro.
Yo, check it out.
This shit's Chevy riding high, bro.
Let me tell you real quick. This shit with an STI wing, I bought the Rally mud flaps. This shit is fire.
Are they red?
No, they did have red. They had red and black. Carbon fiber front lip. And I got suspension and Ray lug nuts.
Yeah.
I got the wing.
Yeah, you got a strawberry air freshener in this thing too?
No, new car scent, baby. I ain't a pussy. Definitely fucking he got all grip on the steering wheel. Yeah, did you get his seat?
Yeah.
Yo, this too.
Yeah, what do you call it when you get a cheap Uber? When it's not the
shit.
when it's not the fucking expensive shit.
Yo, so we went to go buy this car, right? And the guy said, bring your own seat.
Yeah, check his ass out. He got all grip on the fucking steering wheel.
Yo.
Out of all the cars we own, we couldn't bring a seat with us, bro?
Yeah, you should kick his shit.
Yo, the clutch might slip, bro.
Shit before we get into a fucking accident. Fucking
The
case.
crazy shit is there's mad traffic, and you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna fucking try to pull out fast. He's gonna end up on my lap. Hold on.
Yeah, he's gonna fall on your lap, bro. He got. Damn, we some fat asses back here. Yo, you couldn't bring us a seat, bro. Yo, he just has his armrest. He got one right here, but yo, check the fucking seat.
Did you even get pulled over?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see a 1-2 hand. Yo, the shelf open.
Yeah, you can tell shit is O2 sensor, shit's in lip mode. My boy's relaxed. Yo, ain't no
You
passenger.
probably think I'm tall as fuck.
They know you short as fuck. You lucky this shit's not tuned right now, because you should have banged the 1-2.
I would've.
How we buy a car with no seats?
Bro, I don't know. It was too good of a deal. I couldn't let it go.
Too good of a dish.
That means you
The guy
fucking
said,
lowballed.
yeah, the guy said, hurry up and come now, because I got another buyer. I said, I'm fucking coming. So I grabbed the chair, and we all jumped in an Uber, bro.
Yo, fucking shit got CTR door panels, CTR mirrors, and no fucking seats, bro.
That dude was a bitch. He wouldn't budge over $500. That motherfucker.
Yeah, what kind of seats
So
were
he
in
Yeah,
took
yeah,
the seats out,
let me
bro.
tell you something. His cheap ass wouldn't pay the $500 for the seat. What's that big? And you calling the dude, and you calling the dude a bitch? Yo, people gonna call you a stupid fuck.
Oh, the steering wheel, let's go.
Oh my god.
Alright, this dude's driving fucking reckless. But we got the 10-inch fucking Kirky right here.
Kick that shit. Kick his ass into the steering.
Oh, shit, bro.
You know he really wanted to fall in your lap though.
I didn't have my zipper down.
Well, let alone the seat, though. Let's check the car out, though.
Moral of the
Nice
story.
fucking car, right?
Moral of the story is don't fucking buy a car with no seats and don't be a fucking cheap ass
Don't
bitch.
fucking cheap out on some seats. All right, so yesterday was not successful. Didn't even get a chance to touch the car at all. I'll let you guys know why and what happened. I did get to paint the transmission, so today, I promise you, the motor is going in. I don't care what happens, what comes in the door, what needs to be done. I'm getting this motor in the car. I've been waiting personally since we've gotten this car and ever since we painted the bay. I wanted to see this engine in there. I don't know what it is. I want to see the valve cover in that engine bay. So I'll show you guys the transmission. I literally just walked in the door. I got to get situated, and then I'll fill you guys in as to what my shit show looked like yesterday. It was pretty rough. Not really rough, but more of like a stupid problem on one of the cars that we had. So let me get situated. I'll get you back in here and I'll fill you guys in. All right, so here's the transmission. It's all painted up, ready to go. Got the motor there. Have to put a clutch on it. And we might actually put an RBC manifold on here. I don't know. We have that Skunk 2 manifold. I don't know if it's gonna fit with the build. It might. I feel like the Skunk 2 is like too racy, and this car is gonna kind of be like a mellow, chilled out car. So this car kind of fucked me yesterday. For some reason, we lost the brake pedal a little bit. It got spongy out of nowhere. Sounds like a simple fix, but it kind of kicked my ass. I was bleeding it. Fluid came out of all wheels except the passenger front. It was literally like kind of dripping out, not flowing like it's normally supposed to. We manually bled it, pumped the brakes, cracked the bleeder. Nothing really came out. So I went ahead and pulled off the caliper, checked everything, make sure there wasn't any blockage inside the caliper. I literally pulled the bleeder out, pulled the line off. Everything flows straight through, no problems there. This car has stainless lines in the front. I'm like, shit, maybe one has collapsed somehow. I don't know. There was one area that had like a little kink in it. Put a new line on, same thing. Couldn't get good pressure on that side. I'm like, yo, and we're already like maybe 2 hours into it at that point. It's like, I don't, like what else can it be? So we're literally, somebody did brake line tuck. Had to fucking chase everything, make sure the proportioning valve is ran right. Every line goes where it needs to be. Everything checked out great. When we cracked this side, when you pump in the brakes, you crack the bleeder, pedal goes all the way to the floor, right? It's normal. This side, when you would pump, you crack the bleeder, the pedal would go halfway and stop. And that kind of like threw me off a little bit, because now I'm like, is that like some type of throw issue? Is it something within the booster, the rod? I don't really know. So we took the master off, started bench bleeding the master. It has full throw here like it's supposed to. And one side, I forgot which one it is. You can see one side's pumping like it's supposed to. This one would pump about halfway. So it seems like there's some type of internal problem in the brake master cylinder. So we ordered one up and they didn't have one. So here we are, different day. That car kind of screwed me over. So hopefully I put it in after I bench bleed it and we have brakes. Weirdest problem I ever had. Never dealt with anything like that, but that's how life goes, I guess. So that's why I didn't get to touch the red car at all. So today, I ain't having none of that. There will be a fucking engine in this bay, I promise. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting it in. All right, boys. Got the motor pretty much in my bay where I need to. I used a dolly, rolled it over. Got a clutch, ran through the motor just to have like a quick list of what's missing to get it in the car. I like to have the motor as complete as possible. I don't want to be working in the engine bay too much. So I like to have the motor pretty much all said and done together. I went and grabbed some parts. It's nice having a full-blown shop where if you need parts, I just run to the back and get them. We did decide we're gonna do an RBC manifold on here. The Skunk 2, just like I said, it was just too racy. Have a brand new RBC, nothing like a freshie. K-tuned upper coolant housing, AC power steering, delete. And here's the motor, pretty much where it's at right now. I went ahead and put on Hybrid Racing oil cap and dipstick. Love the Speed Factory hardware kit. So yeah, I'm gonna probably set up the tripod. I'll show you guys how I put the clutch on, torque everything, procedure that I do, waiting on the lower thermostat housing still. I'm gonna go ahead and put the RBC on. Also have a drag cartel cover here for right here. So I'll install that. So I'll go ahead and get the tripod set up and show you guys how I rock out. I'll give you guys a quick rundown real quick. We have brand new flywheel bolts from Honda, brand new pressure plate bolts, mount brackets. Ahmed's over there polishing the mounts. I painted the shift fork. If you ever notice, Honda paints them to about right here, so I just bombed the outside black so it will look nice once the trans is in. Since we're using the RBC, Sonic is locating an adapter bracket so I can put that throttle body on the RBC. We're gonna still use the K-tuned fuel rail on here. This is just sitting in this trans so it could dry. Wrinkle black the shift mech. That will look nice on the trans. Like I said, I'll set the tripod up, let you guys see how I put things together, the procedures I take as far as installing the clutch, torquing, Loctite, all that type of stuff. All right, so now I'm gonna install the flywheel. My flywheel tool, it's a nice piece. Don't know where I got it, so I can't send a link or show you guys a link, but this is nice. Basically bolts on the block and then holds the flywheel so it doesn't move, so it can torque it on itself. All right, so I got the flywheel tool mounted up to the block. Tiny bit of red Loctite, you don't need much on there. Less is more. Just gonna show you guys this little drop, that's all you need. All right, so I got all the bolts in, all Loctited up. I'm gonna go ahead and set my torque wrench to 100 foot-pounds. I believe OEM is recommended to 90. 10 pounds ain't hurt nobody, right? Got that set to 100, then I'm gonna go ahead and torque them down. And you wanna do a crisscross pattern. All right, that's it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and install the clutch disc and pressure plate.
Alright, YouTube, don't let him fool you. I put this shit on by myself. I'm gonna put the tranny on by myself. I'm probably gonna put the mounts on. I might even slide the motor in today too, because I'm feeling it's my last day here before I go to TX2K.
I got you guys right now. What do we torque the flywheel to?
Send it. I send it with the gun so the fucking bolts don't come out.
That's exactly what you don't do.
Don't listen to him. Those of you guys who are having flywheel problems, torque it to
Somebody
specs.
probably installed that
Torque
one
it
with a
to
gun.
specs.
It's not to spec. This is a J-Rock spec.
What I do is I torque to spec. I'm gonna take a guess on I'm gonna go 84 foot-pounds.
You're way off.
Was it
I'll give you 3 guesses.
92.
Close but not.
94?
No. I'll give you an extra.
Damn.
It's an even number.
I do this shit all the time too. You know what it is? Not on motor
You did so
season
much
yet.
you wouldn't forget.
Damn. Really? It's not? I thought it was like 80. It's 84?
I think you're used to B series, maybe B series 84.
No, 84 millimeters
According to
before.
Maybe that's what according to the book, 90 foot-pounds, but I always give it a little bit more.
90 foot-pounds.
I go to 100.
He goes to 100, right? I would go to 100 and hit it with the gun.
Oh, we know.
Give it that extra turn, you know? So the bitches don't come out. If the shit comes out, gotta come out with the crank.
So we just put a bigger crank.
And I put red Loctite on my shit.
On all of them?
Just to give you a hard time when he takes it back off.
Yo, real quick. People always saying you don't wrench, right? So.
Oh, he trying to be funny, YouTube. He trying to be funny.
I got you.
I do wrench. I literally just got done washing my hands.
That's all right, we're gonna get them dirty right now. Got 3/8 right here, torque wrench. You snap on.
Let me guess the pressure plate.
You should know this. This is fucking easy.
I'm gonna go 22. That's the cam.
That's too much.
17.
Almost.
The cam caps are what? The cam caps are 18, 19, or that might have been the pressure plate.
I think they're somewhere around there. They say
This-
say 19,
I do 20.
but I do 20. Sometimes 21 if I'm feeling strong.
Be real though. How is this getting my hands dirty though?
Hey, look at my boy working, huh?
You smart though, huh? You just saying that shit so I can work and you can watch. And when you torque these down, you want to do opposite of each other, just like Lugness. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I would have hit this with the
I know. Since
Nah,
you're torquing,
nah, I'm lying.
Since you're using your technique and you're torquing that and you're installing a pressure plate, because we all know how crucial that is. We're gonna go ahead and have you put the transmission on too.
See, there's somebody out front waiting for me, trying to pick
Really?
up parts. So
Alright.
I'll torque this down for you, and then by the time I go out there.
Just in time for me to motherfuck this shit, huh?
Matter of fact, there's a fork missing and no throw
I
off
got all
here.
that. Shift fork right here. Painted partially like OEM.
It looks like it might need to be cleaned up a little bit.
Why? You can even see the OEM paint mark right there. If this clutch falls off, you know why.
This shit ain't falling off. No.
I'm not letting you use no
The
gun.
clutch ain't falling off. The flywheel not fucking come out when you punching it, you guys. And if this motherfucker come out, it's because J-Rock wanted to do his 90 foot-pounds.
No, 90s to the books. I go 100.
Even the extra, you think the extra 10 is gonna matter?
Hell yeah.
Hell no. That shit ain't gonna matter, bro. I don't torque my shit down all the way. I go around tighten all
Oh, we
the
should,
bolts.
if I knew this, we should have made it into a time lapse.
I'm trying to do shit the right way so everything goes on smooth, you know? If you just send 1, 2 bolts and you gotta send them all, then you gotta do them all back again. That way I know this shit's going on the right way. Matter of fact, I should have triple checked your work. I should have took out the fucking alignment tool.
Yeah, I got this guy working on camera.
I did the most work here today, you guys, alright?
Just got back from.
Just got a haircut. I had to look
Yeah,
good.
go do that thing.
I just got a haircut. I had to look good on camera.
I need you to please recheck it after he does it, because I don't really trust him.
I told him he's the one putting the training in because I don't know if that
Imagine
shit's
the fly
aligned.
flying out.
He hasn't even touched the alignment
Yo,
tool
let me
since
ask
I
you,
worked it.
Did you talk to Firewall? Did he do it?
Yeah, I did.
He
All
did.
right.
He did it, right?
That clutch is gonna slip.
Yo, man, what do you think the flywheel goes to? Take a guess.
You're not even. He's not even looking at the fucking torque wrench. It's
What do
supposed to
you-
be green.
That shit's slapping him in the face and he's still going. What is it, 23?
Alright, cut. Alright, guys, you see, these niggas, they don't trust me over here. Jarek's triple checking my work now.
Put in the comments if you trust Sonic's work.
Come on, guys, it's me. Little handprint on this shit.
We know it ain't your handprint. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and put the trans on. Like I said, always work with your tools next to you. Alright, bro, so what was all that shit you was talking? You said you was gonna roll the motor under by yourself, right? No, don't worry, I did the suspension. We ain't worried about none of that. Damn, big brother coming through again. How do you know if the motor is straight? Does it look straight?
I don't know. I think I might need some glasses.
Let's see my boy's technique. We're good.
Yo, half of the cars that come in here, they're like a
Tell me this shit
45
don't come go to work at the track.
It does.
This shit put in work
What
at
do
the
you-
track,
How do you
right?
use it at the track though?
if
Tell the people how do you use it. And this is some real life shit. This ain't even joking around.
This really works, right? So we had a problem. The car was cutting shit 60 foot, right? So we checked the camber at the track. This is the way I do camber at the track, baby. 0.
Why are you teaching them all the tricks? You can't teach everybody the tricks. Now people are gonna be like, yo, can you do a track
They don't
alignment
know.
for
They
me?
don't know what app it is though.
It's alright, they're gonna find out.
It's a level app. Download it now.
Can't even get out of here, bro. So I'm gonna put the lift back up?
Yeah, we up. See you guys later.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all joking, right?
Catch you later, bro.
Yo, I can't even get out.